So, yesterday it was announced that there would be a new Justice League cartoon coming to Cartoon Network. And at this point, I was like, yeah, okay, it's probably going to get canceled after one season. But apparently, under this new regime, there's been a lot of promise that this show would be treated with a lot more respect than the likes of Young Justice, and Green Lantern the Animated Series, and even Beware the Batman. All of which I think, of course, Young Justice and Green Lantern especially had a lot of potential and work going for them. But yeah, it just felt like, especially what they did to Young Justice, the main reason of why they canceled Young Justice was because it was, more girls were watching the show than guys. I feel like if the long as the show is getting views, then I don't care. But hopefully under the new lighter tone regime of Cartoon Network, because that's the thing, this whole new changing of the guard over at Cartoon Network has really helped a lot of shows. I mean, obviously, it's helped Steven Universe. The only thing I still can't get over of how bad it is, of course, Teen Titans Go. I just cannot stand... That's the one boo-boo you made there, new Cartoon Network. Even Uncle Grandpa has better jokes and storytelling than you do. And I'm not even a fan of Uncle Grandpa. I mean, I'll watch it on... I watch it in little moments here and there, and I'm getting off topic. But yeah, let's talk about this new Justice League cartoon. Now, I normally have... I would have an image here, but you can find the image online somewhere, because I didn't want to have this video taken down and another strike on me. But basically, yeah, this image right here is very accurate. It's actually... This image here I'm using is very accurate, because it does have the New 52 costumes. I was kind of expecting to have the New 52 costumes. There was no point in dodging that bullet. But what I was not expecting was them using the Grant Morrison lineup. Well, kind of. Let me explain. It's the original 7, but it is, for lack of a better word, kind of like just using 7 characters for the kind of like the Grant Morrison lineup, except instead of Wally and Kyle Rayner. Wally West and Kyle Rayner, it's Barry and Hal. So yeah, we've got the original 7 together, which I was actually expecting Cyborg to be on the original 7 lineup. Because again, they were using the New 52 costumes, or versions of them, versions of these new characters. But no, I was like, John Jones, what are you doing here? Awesome! I love... look, I like Cyborg as much as the next guy, but what I haven't been liking from DC is how much they've been trying to say, how much they've been trying to ram Cyborg down our throats. And I like him and I love Cyborg, I really do. He's a titular character in Teen Titans. And granted, if you had him okay, you were a member of the Teen Titans, now you're a member of the Justice League, graduating from that, instead of, pretty much spray painting all over his time in the Teen Titans and going right to Justice League, and writing him... I've read some of it. This is just my personal opinion, mind you. This is just, my personal take on the whole matter. He's been written very boring. He's just a very boring character in the Justice League comics. But, yeah. I'm really glad they're going with the original 7. It's always good to see that. And I'm just happy for a Justice League cartoon in general. I mean, I'm kind of getting tired of, just another Batman cartoon. I'm just glad because now we have characters all around. I'm always a fan of team shows more than I am. It's weird too, and let me explain. I'm more a fan of shows where superhero shows when you have teams, like Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, or not to say the Superman and Batman cartoons were bad. There were a few bad ones, but when you have more characters, I feel like you have more story potential there, rather than, focus on one character. Now you have multiple characters and so many different storylines you can really play with and really have fun with. So I hope with that. Now, I should have brought this up earlier, I do not know the production team behind this. I don't know if Paul Dini and Bruce Timm are behind this. It doesn't look like, I don't think it is, but the article I read was very sketchy. The article I read was like, yeah, this is going to happen, and it's supposed to come out, I believe, late next year or early 2017. Okay, this was just, I guess all they wanted to say was like, hey, look what we're doing, guy, and look at us, DC fans, now you don't have to hate this show. Yeah, but I'm still kind of skeptical here. But yeah, the other cool thing that I found was interesting was that they're already teasing hints at like Plastic Man, Firestorm, Green Arrow, all these other characters. So yeah, the team's going to get bigger, and I like that. But I think for like the first few episodes, yeah, let's focus on the original 7, and then have more characters come in. Have it that maybe, yeah, the Justice... well, okay, let me back up. Have that the Justice League forms, and then they look to expand further with more characters. I really want to see like some other different characters get some spotlight as well. I really want to see characters like I said, Plastic Man, Captain Atom, so many different characters, guys, in this show get a lot of love and get a lot of love in here. And yes, I know it'll probably be more set in the New 52 universe than anything else, but well, I think it'll be its own universe. Let me rephrase that. It'll probably more than likely be in its new in a new universe, but have the New 52 origins, well, or sprinkles of them everywhere. What I'm hoping they don't do is like have the whole, because I've never been a fan of this, is have Clark Kent's parents both be dead, which I did not care for. I don't know if they retcon that or not. I haven't been reading, so I don't know. Anyway, so let's talk about real quick who could be voice cast. Who could be the voice cast in here? Of course, you can't go wrong. I really want to see, as much as I love Kevin Conroy, I would like to see Bruce Greenwood come back. He's my second favorite Batman voice actor, so I'd love to see Bruce Greenwood come back. I think I just can't, I just really love George Newbern. I love, as much as I love Tim Daly's Superman, I think I like George Newbern's Superman more. So I'd like to see George Newbern come back. And, of course, no one could beat Susan Eisenberg. So if we can get her, that's great. Susan Eisenberg's Wonder Woman. If not her, I don't know, for that one. For the rest of the cast, let's just get Nathan Fillion to do Hal Jordan forever. Can we get that? Barry Allen, I don't know about that one. Aquaman, I don't know about Aquaman. There's so many good voice actors out there. For some reason, my mind is going to Troy Baker. For some reason, I think Troy, if you've ever heard like his Booker DeWitt character in BioShock Infinity, or BioShock Infinite, excuse me, you just kind of like, I could see this guy doing Aquaman. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it is just me. Yeah, it is just me. But for Martian Manhunter, there's a number of people I'd like to see Martian Manhunter play voice. Excuse me, Kevin Michael Richardson. I would like to even see Andre Browder. I think Andre Browder would be cool. I'm just shooting the breeze here at this point. But yeah, I don't know who they're going to cast. Kevin Conroy would be, you can't go wrong with Kevin Conroy, but for some reason, I want to hear more Bruce Greenwood. I just really, not to hate, you can't hate Kevin Conroy in no stretch of the imagination. And I'm not saying he's bad or anything, but I just, I want to go, because I really liked him in, of course, Under the Red Hood and his time as Batman in Young Justice. So I'd really like to see him come back to do more Batman. I just want to see more, I want to see more of Bruce Greenwood's Batman in action, Well, voice-wise, excuse me. So, if they get Kevin Conroy, awesome. Now we have Batman on a regular animated series again. Haven't had that since, what? Justice League Unlimited? And I'm not counting the video, and I say in TV, and I know he did cameo roles in Batman Brave and the Bold and a few other shows, but I'm talking as a recurring voice actor in the show, which again we haven't got since Unlimited, and I wasn't counting the games because obviously it's the video games. I was talking about in animated TV form, as a recurring character, not just guest starring. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to go for right there. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Again, I don't know the production team behind this. Because the article, at least the article I read, was just super duper sketchy. So I don't know what the hell's going on that end. All I know is that this is coming out, and it's probably more than likely going to be treated better and at least given a chance. Hopefully it'll be given a really good chance, not like given, check out check out the new Justice League cartoon, at a special premiere at 11 in the morning, and then catch it at 6 a.m., just alongside Transformers, Robots in Disguise, and Sonic Boom. Ooh boy. Maybe they'll try to bring back that DC Hour thing. Maybe they'll try to bring back that DC whatchamacallit, that DC Power Hour, or whatever the hell they called it. I don't care. I don't know. Maybe they'll bring that back and have it with Justice League and Teen Titans Go. Who knows? Now if only we could get a better Teen Titans cartoon. Yeah. Anyway. So you guys tell me, what do you guys think of this news for the new Justice League cartoon? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? And who do you want in the who do you want voicing the characters? And what characters do you want to see in the show? Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.